What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Dr. Ameku. Last week they had it on delay for some reason. I never really understand when anime are held on a delay for whatever reason other than maybe like holidays or something. Like that's honestly the only thing I could actually think makes a good excuse for why an anime is delayed is they make the thing like a week or two beforehand, so when it gets held up, that's understandable. Whatever. Not gonna get into that. Anyway, at the end of the last episode, we do remember that Takao Ameku got sued by somebody. So we're gonna find out what that's about. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Which way you think this is going? Do you think it's a legit reason, or do you think they're just trying to whine and complain? To which, yeah, if somebody dies because of what a doctor does, you have the right to whine and complain. But are you being legit about your complaint? Anyway, premature. If you're not going to hang out for conversations, please don't forget to let the video run through. And, of course, hit the like button, subscribe. And that being said, let's get into things, shall we? Also, yeah, this is just bullshit, and 90% of those things they say aren't true. Most. Not all, but most. Hey, wait. That's where they're going with it? They're not just going to talk about firing Takao? Man, that's kind of fucked up. Anyway, intro. Okay, but like 90% of the time, if not all the time, she's kind of on spot for the things she does. So, can you really complain? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's just somebody being a whiny little bitch about something that didn't go as planned. Hell, maybe they were trying to murder the person that she rescued, and that's why they're trying to get her in trouble. Ever think of that? See, and I'm going to stay on the either side of things right now, but I will remind, this is why you just shouldn't be a whiny bitch and complain to people who don't actually have fault taken. Like, I'll admit, I complain to businesses a lot on Twitter, but that's probably because those businesses actually do dumb shit. I don't just complain for the sake of complaining. I'm not one of those people. You know? Fucking... last time I complained to a business, it was Windows themselves for having the stupid thing they do where when they do an update, they change settings on things. That's how I fucked up videos before, because they change settings on things, and I don't pay as much attention to it as I should. So, I have a right to complain, you know? Fucking, I've had people at fast food restaurants talk me into spending more money than needed. I have a right to complain. Doesn't matter how much. But, like, until we get further details on this situation, I'm kind of going with the fact that they might just be bitching for the sake of bitching, but we'll see. See, in that statement, that might have made the mother decide to be an asshole and sue them. Or she might have been trying to kill her child for sympathy, because that's been a thing people have done before. So he very well could have, I don't know, gotten some other ailment in the meantime. A lot of kids, well, not kids specifically, but a lot of people have that kind of shit that unfortunately happens to them. They get over one illness and then something else just right in the face. Nah, see, things just continue to grow fishy on that half. Like, I'm still going to try and stay in the middle, but the more she explains about the mother, the more things grow a bit fishy. You, what are you doing here? Bitch, I'm here to re-examine him. You fucked him up again, probably. Wrong. You are probably the reason he's there, but... Actually, no. Let's go over that again. Like, apparently her diagnosis wasn't wrong. She caused him to be there in the first place. She's a nurse, so wouldn't she have known what he got diagnosed with the first time? You know, like, I forget what the term is, but there's totally a term for people who do things to their kids so they're constantly either sick at home or sick in the hospital, so they receive pity from friends and staff and family. Yes, Takao is being sued, but don't let that, you know, stray her away from doing her job, because she's better at it than most of you, and she's probably better at it than this bitch who's probably the one who's at fault. And I'm still gonna stay on that bandwagon until we hear a better explanation. Totally not based on the title of the episode, mind you. Very valid question, and if she's not the one who's in trouble, or well, at fault, she'll soon be in trouble if she is at fault, kinda really should get the better answer out, because, like, here's the thing, even people doing that kind of fucked up thing wouldn't be admitting it right away and saying that suing her would be better. Yeah, you don't trust her because you're a metaphoric cow. Let's put it that way. And I say metaphoric because that's just the simple way of turning to say you're a fucking bitch. Her dad's gonna be pissed later. No, that's just admitting that you might be making shit up. So it's instantaneous, almost as if it's being triggered. See, again, you're the idiot that's causing it. Duh. So, yeah, she's kind of considering two possibilities. Either one, there's something in the juice naturally that's gonna fuck him up for some reason or the other, which some people have allergies to things that are just natural ingredients in this, that, or the other thing. Completely understandable. Or what I've been saying is a possibility if she's put something in there and... Because here's the thing, you can use a syringe to put something into juice packets like that. You know, boxes, packets like Capri Sun, etc. And nobody would be any the wiser until later. Yes! See, and I'm going to just stop it for 1 second to explain the, possibility. Because what if it's true and she is responsible? That's all good, fine, and dandy that she'll be taught a lesson and probably taken away. But the unfortunate part about that is what'll happen to the child. Because, like, as much as I hate, kids as a whole, it would be very unfortunate for him to end up, like, on his own because his mother tried to do that to him. Oh, gee, look, there's something else happening. Probably after he drank one of those earlier. She still had one on her. And the doctor's probably like, wait a minute, didn't we just take all those? Seems pretty sus. Of course she did. Gee, that doesn't seem suspicious at all. Huh? So is she figuring some other way to do it? Because if there's nothing wrong with the juice, then what keeps happening? Unless it's literally just like an allergic reaction to something that's naturally in the juice. Which, again, could very well be a thing. Because, like, the kid could have developed some sort of, like, citrusical allergy. Is citrusical, like, would that even be the word for that? Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Like, some sort of allergy to citrus or something like that. Because, pineapple, apple, orange, these are all citrusy-based fruits. So, it could be that. I'm sorry, uncle, not father. I think they explained somewhere in the lore that the father, like, died and the uncle took over. See, while you're right, you're also maybe only technically right. Because if, like, there's nothing detectable in there, either she's using something that's not detectable to fuck him up, or it's literally just a citrus allergy. Exactly what I said, Kotori. Well, to be fair, you did say any answer was good. Also, for the record, real quick, though, this is another reason why I hate shows, like, taking a delay. Is because if you're going to do a delay, at least do it on something that's, like, anticlimactic so we edge our seats more. And yet her being announced she's being sued is anticlimactic. But man, being baited to wait the whole time just to find out it's for something, like, high-key stupid as hell is kind of irksome. Because, honestly, yeah, I get you want to sue for your kid being sick because your misdiagnosis. Like, the first diagnosis was correct. You're just doing something to fuck them up, whether intentional or not. Dead man walking. Did it just hit her? Oh, brain blast! God, that animation is gorgeous. Oh, she's doing her thing. Well, that much was obvious from the beginning. Oh, this must have been where the episode opened. Yes, non-just lawsuit. I know you're Mr. High and Mighty and you gotta hop on every problem first thing it happens, but maybe use this thing up here, mister. And now, we get to have the final declaration of what's wrong. Because they probably ganked it from her and she chased them. Like, what are you doing? Oh my god, I need to kill my child. Oh, yes, you fucking will be, bitch. I'd seriously love her as a character, though. Like, if Here's the thing, man. I know it won't happen, but I'm just saying, with all these dramatic doctor shows that get like a billion seasons, can we get stuff like this to get like more than just a season? Because honestly, I would not mind seeing like three or four seasons of this. Because doctor dramas are so, here's your plot, here's rinsing and washing it for 12 seasons. But this could actually be interesting to do shit like this. Especially if they take it in the same direction as Detective Conan, where they just, like, do various shit every so often with, like they did before, 3 or 4 parters every once in a while. It could be so good to last so long if they tried. However, why are you going to use him as a test dummy? Oh, right, because he's your assistant. They just realized it. Okay, so technically I was right, but not citrus specifically, but it was something inside of something in the juice, clearly. However, the fact that it's not the juice it's supposed to be, that does have one source you can blame. Ah, yes, I wonder, who would have the ability to do that? Maybe somebody that has the ability to have a, I don't know, syringe to withdraw contents from one thing and then put contents of something else inside. Yeah, it looks small enough for a syringe. And who would have access to a syringe? A doctor, somebody in that medical... Oh, maybe a registered nurse? Ah, she's saying a nurse did it, not one of yours. Oh, and now play the mystery solved music. God, I hope I remember to edit that in, otherwise I'll look like a fool. Oh, sure, she just explained it logically, and you're pulling the Karen move and, not agreeing because you don't want to seem like the bitch who's trying to kill her kid, even though you kinda are. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of at the beginning of the episode. Thank you, Takao, for saying what I was thinking earlier. See, this is literally what I said at the top of the episode, which, I mean, the few smart people that watch shows like this would probably have figured out, but... Just saying, it was kind of obvious from the beginning. Yeah, honestly, that's... Again, that's exactly what I said, is the fact that she got her in trouble the first time she decided to take Taka out before taking her kid out again, which she did not time that well for the record. Like, honestly, if you're gonna try to, do that kind of fucked up thing, why would you wait until the doctor you're suing is actually fired until you try again? Because... Like, I'm not on board for doing that kind of fucked up thing. If you're gonna kill somebody, just do it. But, like, don't do that kind of thing. That's kind of messed up, man. Like, I know it's, get them sick for pity, but they'll die eventually from that, and then you'll get pity the rest of your life, but then you'll eventually feel bad that, oh my god, I killed my own child. So, like... Hobag, I just gave you... Did you listen to any of my explanation? Like, are you deaf too? Oh, plus, yeah, that's the fun thing. I have, police officer friends I called an hour ago to get a warrant. They should be showing up at your house sometime soon. Good luck with that. No, I want to see the part where she falls to her knees and tries to actually apologize to them. And play the music again. Ah, there's the falling to the knees. Oh, hey, the father's actually kind of in his life. Even if it's not, like, in his life. Well, that's good, then, because at least he's not going to end up in an orphanage after that, like I had speculated earlier. Honestly, I thought the reason that she was a single mother taking care of him wasn't for divorce reasons, but for the reasons of, the typical tale of, alright, doses, and the father's just never seen again. I was about to say a statement, but I don't know how legitimate that is, so I'm not going to. Well... Yeah, technically, she should be, but Oh god, who has leukemia now? Oh, another child. Apparently a child that she's knowing of. That's unfortunate. Also, by the part one thing, that literally seems like they are going the route that I said to do, similar to Detective Conan, which, honestly, I'm extremely happy for. Because maybe that means we will get at least 2 seasons of this show. Because, honestly, high-key, I do love the mystery shit like this. Like, I need to finish Bungo Stray Dogs for that reason. Because while there's not a lot of mystery around it like there was in season 1. You know, it did kind of drop off to where maybe there would be a little more of that in the last season that they had. Which, why I dropped off that is beyond me. Probably because, like, a lot of the shit I watch on this channel is I started watching it and then just let my brain become overclouded. But I'm going to do my best to catch up to every anime I start and make sure I finish it. And at least part of, or some of the anime I've just kind of dropped off from here. I'm going to do my best to get a script together to, you know, give it to you guys at some point, even if y'all don't care. Because, I mean, I like to finish things I start if I'm able to, you know? But from top to bottom, it was pretty obvious how this case was going to go, with the mother being the one to do the shit on purpose, because people are sick, man. Like, I hate people. I hate children, high key. But I don't think if I had a kid or if I was in charge of a kid, I would be that fucked up to do that, honestly. Because, like, well, yeah, if you have the knowledge, putting it to use is something, but, like, I don't know. I feel like you could be using that medical knowledge for better purposes than harming your own child for pity. Like, people say I throw pity parties a lot with the things I say, but listen, there's a difference between throwing a pity party for real emotions, real things that happen, and it just coming off as such instead of just being a cry for help. And then there's a pity party that's you interject into your own life and cause on purpose, and then people pity you for that. Very different things. You know, that's why that woman, complete bitch, good she's hopefully going to prison for a while. And we won't, like, see her again near the end of the season, or if we get a season 2, see her later and she's trying to do something even more psychotic to take out Takao. But that is what it is. Did y'all understand that much that it was Munchausen by proxy since the beginning? Because that is a medical show's favorite thing to bring up once in a while, and they executed it perfectly here, in my opinion. You know, they didn't do it the usual way of you were feeding him the wrong vitamins and just telling him it was one thing, so he was getting sicker and sicker. No, they kind of, like, dug 2 or 3 levels under that and got to something more specific, which honestly, very nice. But again, I could stick on that for a while, but this is why I love shows like this, because she's just got a lot of it up here, and I sure as hell wish I did. But you can let me know your opinions on how the episode went, how the season is going so far, and would you want to see a season 2 by the time this hits its ending? Because, like I said, I certainly would. But also, let me know of any other shows, movies, etc. I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description down below. I think I have Star Rail videos to watch. Maybe I should try and do those. Ring both bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter and Blue Sky, keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, get the full on-ad visuals and the audio, the stuff I upload here. And of course, go follow on Twitch, subscribe there for benefits. You can do so at Twitch Prime for free. That helps me out immensely for the month, more so than it does to these things. However, again, with the verbtacular amount of time I've been existent on the YouTube platform, it's about damn time I hit partner on one of these channels by, at most, the end of the year with any luck. And, well, that requires a bunch of kind spirits to hit those free buttons. That being said, it's been the Blaze King with King's Critique. Ta-ta for now. Peace.